Hey everybody, Mumbling Nick here. This one is mostly going to be addressed at one Chrissie Mayr. First, Chrissie, let me introduce myself. As I said, I am Mumbling Nick. We had a little back and forth on Twitter recently. It might not ring a bell because I'm sure someone of your status goes back and forth with people on Twitter all the time. But we had a little discussion on vaccines. Basically, I'm the COVID vaccine, I should say, and I'm not. Despite this is because I'm in the Dabbleverse. This isn't, I'm not wearing a mask because of fucking COVID. Uh, Wearing it for fucking other reasons, unfortunately. But despite me being a progressive or a liberal, whatever you want to call me, I got vaccinated pretty late in the game in 2020. Um, Partly because I had to for my employment. I work for a major company that has government contracts, so we had to go by the government rules. Um, Also, I have friends and family who are comp- uh, they're their not immunity, the immune system is compromised. I think they call it compromised immunity, including my our oldest, who miraculously survived stage 4 neuroblastoma when he was younger and had less than a 10% chance of survival. He's a miracle, but obviously between the radiation and the chemo, his immunity is not so great. So, his doctors suggested we get vaccinated. And as again, I had to do it for my employment as well. And by the way, not that it's a pleasant thing, it's awful. But if you ever go to a child cancer ward, I mean, maybe you could volunteer there, Chris, you make the kids laugh. You got to wear masks all the time. And, you get something you can get used to, I'm guessing. It's not a big deal. But anyway, I have never had a booster, anything like that. So I'm not this crazy, one of these Howard Stern, wearing a mask people all the time, always staying home, getting fucking booster shots. I've actually never had a flu shot in my life. I'm not one of them guys. I mean, I got my regular vaccines like polio, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Uh, but Um, anyway, where I was going with the COVID thing, my biggest complaint is number one, you guys act like it's the COVID vaccine killed like a fucking billion people, which it didn't fucking do. Some people had bad reactions, like some people had bad reactions to every fucking medication and vaccine ever. And two, you're still talking about it fucking 5 years later, still talking about this fucking vaccine. Let it go. Like, get some new material comics. Okay, vaccine. All right. And if you're gonna make jokes, don't forget Operation Warp Speed. That was Donald Trump. That was your boy. That was your boy that got this vaccine up and up. And I don't trust the government or big pharma either. But the big scam on this one was that yeah, it didn't work as great as it was supposed to work, not even close. So you constantly need one, just like the flu shot. That was the scam. So you got to keep paying for it. It's not this deadly thing. They don't want to kill every big pharma doesn't want to kill all its customers, so they have no fucking customers. They want you hooked on medication for life. That's what they fucking want. So they can make their money. Makes no sense to fucking go and kill everybody. Also makes no sense because the rich and powerful got the vaccine first. If it was dangerous, they would have fucking tested it on us fucking nobody's first, but they didn't. They took it for themselves. Biden survived multiple jabs. I think we're good. Okay. All right. Anyway, um, what I've been doing lately is trying to challenge mostly Geno Bisconte and Anthony Cumia to political debates. I know you know both very well. Um, I am in the Dabbleverse. I am not famous, but I'm also not a no name either. I tried debating Donald Trump. Oh my god, I tried debating Stutter and John, same fucking personality. Uh, I wanted to get on Stutter and John's political show and talk politics or debate him. I came close multiple times, but there were always trolls like pretending to be me and sending them fake shit that I didn't say, or telling John that I'm working with fucking Shuley and I'm gonna porn bomb him. So he always backed out. Basically, he was scared. Like, I wanted to go on because John already admitted he would never have a Trumper or like a right winger on the show. So I am not that at all, but I am a lefty who hates the Democrat Party. I hate corruption. So I hate both parties. I hate fucking Wall Street. I hate fucking billionaires like fucking Musk. I fucking hate the mainstream media. I'm even starting to hate fucking a lot of the independent media because it's not fucking independent. They're fucking lying too for money, just like the fucking mainstream media does. So I wanted to get on John's show so people could have a different opinion, could see a different side to lefties, and so they could just get a different opinion between John and the fucking Army Major and Cocaine Karam there. I know that Geno Bisconte tried debating Stuttering John. He challenged him a bunch of times for the political debate, and John wouldn't do it. That's why I've reached out to Geno. And I know Cumia is big on Trump in politics. So I figured I'd challenge him too. Now, obviously, I am a nobody compared to you three. But Trump, as you claim that you hate the elites. So don't act all elitist. Give a regular guy a fucking chance. I haven't heard from either of them. So I'm going to not challenge. I'm going to put out an offer to you, Chrissy, to see if you want to have a political debate. Because even on Twitter, you seem to have bigger balls, no pun intended, guts, whatever you want to say, than fucking Cumia and Bisconte put together there. You at least want to engage in a little conversation, So if you want to do this, reach out. We can talk about a few things. Like I see a post here recently where you're trying to get I think the Trump, sorry, I mean, like, ironically, I'm just getting over the flu or COVID or something like that, where I was having chest and breathing issues, so wearing the stupid mask is not fucking helping right now. Can't wait to get this off, get this video over with. But anyway, yeah, I see you're trying to get a press credential here to Trump, since they're giving out to like independent media now, supposedly. Just want to bring something up. The media is supposed to it's supposed to challenge the powerful. Speak truth to power is what they like to say. I have a feeling if you got to ask Trump questions, they would be fucking softballs. I don't think you're going to challenge him on anything. I don't think you're going to go, Mr. Trump, President Trump, what happened to them fucking tariffs today? What happened? What happened? Oh, that's right. They're actually going to cost the American people money, which is something we've been saying forever. And now that was about to come true, you had to back down. You did a 30-day delay that's going to get dragged on and on and on. Thankfully, I'm glad about the delay because we were all about to take fucking major hits. I mean, fucking with greed-flation, everything costs so much as it is, and everything was about to fucking go up. I mean, I don't know when these egg prices are supposed to come down. The eggs have never been fucking higher. So let's go, Donnie. Let's get them down. Like you said, I know you can't control the price of that shit because that would be socialism or communism. So you promise shit that you can't deliver on. Important shit like, prices of groceries and rent prices and mortgages and fucking cost of living and wages and everything. So yeah, we're fucked. Jesus. All right, another thing, Chrissy, I noticed that you posted. Excuse me. I will just do a quick switcheroo here. Was a joke. I didn't watch this, but joke by Trevor Noah here. Was it the Grammys? I don't know what the fuck was last night. One of them award shows. And looks like he said, there's been a few changes in Washington, so this may be the last time I get to host anything in this country. And you replied, when your career is failing, blame Trump. All right. I think you're smart enough to know what he's doing here. He's making a joke, a DEI joke, because basically Trump and his little ass-kissing government fucks are blaming everything on DEI. Apparently, and this would be good for me, apparently only white heterosexual males can do all the important high-paying jobs. So I'm about to get a big fat fucking raise, I guess. But everything is DEI's fault. Even fucking plane crashes. Now, something like 90%, might even be over 90% of fucking towers are fucking understaffed, which might be a reason we're having all these fucking plane crashes and helicopter crashes lately. Uh, they're all fucking short-handed as it is, while Musk is trying to cut it down even more. He's trying to get them to retire, take packages, then he's just going to cut. So, yeah, we are not supplying enough employees to navigate, take off, and land these fucking aircraft safely. And they want to cut it even more, Trump and Biden. So it's just going to keep happening. But they can't blame themselves. They can't blame their cuts, so they got to blame DEI? It's crazy. By the way, I mean, I'm not the first person to say this, but Trump has his own DEI in that you have to be an ass kisser. Trust me, people are not getting jobs in Trump's cabinet by merit. None of these fucks are fucking qualified. It's all how much can you kiss Trump's ass? And I believe Jon Stewart made this joke that in Trump's cabinet, DEI stands for dick sucking ego something. What was the I? I forget. Fuck. Anyway, yeah. Dick sucking ego. I'll fucking remember later. Anyway, none of these guys in Trump's cabinet are qualified, and now we're acting like unless someone's a white heterosexual male, they didn't earn their fucking job. That'd be you too, Chrissie. You know what I mean? Because you're a female. It's female and minorities. So I wouldn't be in favor of this shit. But basically, I just wanted to point out, you know what Trevor was saying here. He was making a fucking joke because Trump's blaming everything on fucking DEI. So that was the fucking joke. All right. Finally, I wanted to touch on one last thing here. That dumb fuck, someone else who, even though he's white and I believe he's heterosexual and he's male, holy shit, is this guy dumb and not fucking qualified. It's a fucking immigrant. Maybe we can send him back to South Africa, Mr. Elon Musk. So he shared this fucking video, which I think we've all seen, but I'll play it anyway.
I'm going to make America healthier than other countries in the world right now.
Will you guarantee do what every other major country does? That's a simple question.
And by the way, Bernie, the problem of corruption is not just in the federal agencies, it's in Congress too. Almost all the members of this panel are accepting, including yourself, are accepting millions of dollars from the pharmaceutical industry.
Oh, no,
and protecting their interests.
Oh, I thought that would, no. I ran for president like you. I got millions and millions of contributions. They did not come from the executives, not one nickel of PAC money from the pharmaceutical industry. They came from workers.
In 2020, you were the single largest
because I had pharmaceutical contributions from workers all over this country. Workers,
you were the
not a nickel from corporate tax.
You were the single largest acceptor of pharmaceutical dollars.
No, from workers in
1.5 million.
Yeah, out of the major
accepting millions of dollars from the pharmaceutical industry.
Oh, nickel from corporate tax.
You were the single largest acceptor of pharmaceutical dollars.
No, from workers in
1.5 million.
Yeah, out of 200 million. All right, but you have not answered. Last question.
All right, sorry, I fucked that up a little bit there, but basically, Bernie's just asking Elon, RFK Jr. there, if he thinks healthcare should be a right and not a privilege, because healthcare is a right in every other major country in the world except for the United States, and RFK won't answer it. Of course not. And he tries to point to and he's not wrong at the beginning when he says in Congress, they take Democrats and Republicans, they take bribes from pharmaceutical companies. They take donations 100%. That's a huge fucking problem. I will agree. Bernie will agree. But what RFK tries to lie there is he tries to say that Bernie is the biggest recipient. Now, what he's talking about is when you donate and you list your occupation. So Bernie got the most individual donations from everyday fucking workers. So, of course, he had the most from everyday pharmaceutical workers, meaning people that work on the fucking phones, work in accounting, work in the fucking warehouse and pack up the pills and everything. those fucking people, those guys and gals are the ones that made those $27 contributions, not CEOs, not fucking lobbyists, not fucking billionaires. It's like saying, all right, one of my jobs, I have two, I'm not going to say one, but one of them is landscaping. So if I donated, that's like saying the big landscaping donated to Bernie. You know what I mean? It's like if suppose you work for the government and you're a Trumper, but you still work for the government under every president. So you worked for the government under Biden. That means if you donated to Trump, that means Biden donated to Trump? No, it means you did. Not you, where you work, what company you work for isn't fucking you. Okay, now if you're a fucking lobbyist donating corporate money, that's one thing. This is everyday worker money. These are fucking pharmacy workers who wanted things to be better for all of us. Fucking RFK knows that, and as dumb as fucking Elon is, I think he even knows that, but he's still spreading the fucking lie. I don't know who's dumber, fucking Elon or Trump. Holy shit. These guys are both lucky they had rich fucking daddies. That's all I gotta say. All right, we'll stop it there. Chrissie, you let me know, because I don't think Geno. I challenge Geno. I challenge fucking Cumia. They're afraid. I get it. Trump's fucking losing his mind. Gulf of Mexico, he wants to rename the Gulf of America. Wants to buy Greenland. Wants to make Canada the 51st state. Instead of raising fucking wages, lowering fucking rents and mortgage, and lowering grocery prices, he's fucking doing all kinds of goofy shit. And while they're cutting the fucking airlines, the fucking airports the fucking towers are already understaffed by 90%, and they want to fucking cut it even more. And holy shit, planes are crashing. What a shock. And they're cutting safety regulations. And by the way, I'm not going to blame this on the Trump. Like, Pete Buttigieg sucked for the fucking transportation secretary under Biden. Trump cut really old. We had really bad like train safety regulations as it was, railway. Trump fucking made them even worse. And then when Biden took over, they didn't even fucking fix them. So yeah, we had train accidents under Biden. We're having plane accidents under Trump. It has nothing to do with fucking DEI. All right. Holy shit. They just want to fucking keep all the money for themselves, cut regulations, cut safety things. Boom. If you want to talk about this shit, Chrissie, we'll fucking talk about it. Because your boys don't seem to have the balls. All right. All right. That's it. But if you do, Cumia or Bisconte, you can fucking jump in too. This is Mumbling Nick saying peace. Shout out to the working class. Oh, one more thing. Trump is doing a lot of illegal shit right now. All right, he's cutting safety nets for fucking people. Families are not going to be able to eat. Now, mind you, I don't get SNAP or fucking anything like that. But I know who people do, and I know people who do, and they are panicking right now. People on Medicare, they're a little fucking scared. Like Trump, he can't just fucking all these cuts he's trying to make to all this shit. He can't fucking do that. And he's trying to get us a war with Mexico. No, the reason he labeled the cartels as terrorists is so he can go around Congress to go to war with Mexico. Instead of getting approval from Congress like you're supposed to, he's oh no, these guys are terrorists. We'll put fucking troops in Mexico. We'll drop fucking drones in Mexico. The guy's out of his fucking mind. It's like things sucked in 2016, but they weren't immensely crazier than you. I mean, they were crazier, but Democrats are corrupt too. So it was just the corruption was business as usual because whenever Trump tried to get really fucking crazy, he had people that stopped him. But now because of Trump DEI, there's no one there to stop him. So the shit's getting crazier and crazier. So if you want to talk about this shit, Chrissie, Bisconte, Cumia, you fucking let me know. All right, Mumbling Nick saying peace.